Hi y'all, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for watching, and if you're a subscriber, thanks for staying solid. So today I will be talking about my fitness health journey, and with this I will be getting a little bit vulnerable with y'all because I'm showing y'all some videos and pics of how I used to be before I got here, and I've never shown anyone that. I only showed one person that, so be nice. But yeah, I'm going to show y'all what has worked for me and how I got into my fitness journey and what has helped me on the way, some tips, all that. So if y'all want to watch that, just keep watching. So if I'm looking down, I wrote down everything on my iPad so I won't forget. So the first thing, why did I start my fitness journey? So I started my fitness journey at the end of 2020 during the pandemic, and I started my fitness journey during that time because that was the lowest point of my life. I was depressed. I was going through a bad relationship. Turned into a breakup. And it got to a point that I couldn't recognize myself in the mirror. And sometimes I would look at pictures of myself of how I used to look like, because at that time that was the heaviest I've ever been. And then I would look at pictures of myself, sometimes even start crying because I would be like, I've never looked like this. I don't recognize myself. I miss the old me, things like that. So I would be sad and looking at that. And it got to the point I couldn't even walk up the stairs without breathing heavy. I was on the third floor, breathing heavy, going all the way up. There's no way it didn't seem healthy to me. So what really got me was when I took a picture of myself during that time, a full body picture of myself, and I looked at it and I was really like, no, I can't keep doing this to myself. This is not me. I literally could not recognize myself anymore. It got to the point even my face I had a lot of things going on my face. I didn't even know. I thought it was something I was using, but I never had a breakout like that before. I was like, I can't keep doing this to myself. And once I got out of that bad relationship, I was able to focus on myself and focus on who I want to be and moving forward. So that's what made me want to start my fitness health journey. The next thing I'm going to talk about is how I started. So how I started, since this was the pandemic, we weren't really able to go to the gym yet, and I wasn't even going to spend money on the gym if I knew I wasn't going to commit to it yet. So I started by jump roping, and I did the jump rope challenge. So with the jump rope challenge, I changed it in a way for myself. So with that, I would jump rope for 1 minute or 5 minutes, and I'll increase it weekly. So the first week I would jump for 1 minute. Then the second week I would jump for 5 minutes, and then increase it 10, 20, 30, all that. And I would jump rope basically every day. I was just jump roping. I wasn't working out yet with any weights or anything. I was literally just jump roping. With jump roping, that was probably the best Five Below investment I've ever made for myself, because I started seeing changes in my body with that. I was able to increase stamina. It was difficult in the beginning because I couldn't even jump rope for a minute. I was tired out. I had to take breaks after 30 seconds, but I was timing myself and I was staying consistent, and that was what I liked. I liked jump roping. So I was like, if I'm going to exercise, I'm actually do something that I enjoy. So I was like, well, let me do jump roping then. After I was able to do 30 minutes of jump roping, I then bought more Five Below workouts at home because of the pandemic. So I got kettlebells, I got the bands, I got different things to do workouts at home, and I was doing that for a while, and I was being consistent. I told myself, if I can do this for a month straight, I'm gonna get a gym membership. And I think later on we were able to use the gym, but we had to wear a mask, so that worked out. And with that, I then got a gym membership at Planet Fitness. And if anyone's new to the gym, I would definitely recommend Planet Fitness first, because with Planet Fitness, they have certain weights. And I told myself, even with that, I was like, if I'm consistent at Planet Fitness for a year, I'm going to get a new gym membership somewhere else. And I did. After a year of my gym membership, I graduated and went to a different gym. Do have more availability of different workouts at different gyms other than Planet Fitness, but I would say Planet Fitness is really a great beginner gym. For my diet, I changed my diet a lot. Well, not a lot. I was a pescatarian, but I was a pescatarian, but I was eating a lot. So during that time, in the pandemic, you're just sitting around. Like, you can't really do nothing. The most we were able to do was walk around, just walk outside. So during the pandemic, when, that stimmy came, I was eating a lot inside and not barely moving. So with my diet, I decided to change that while I was doing those workouts. And I saw a drastic change with that. So I was like eating a lot of fruit bowls. Like, I made a fruit bowl, I think, every day. I would add like apples. I'll add some granola, some honey. I was eating a fruit bowl every single day and it tastes so good. And then I would make like different pescatarian dishes, mostly veggies than fish or shrimp, just because of me transitioning into more of a healthy lifestyle. I wanted it to be less protein because of how much weight I did gain. So with that, I was making different dishes at home instead of ordering out, and I was doing that for a while. And within 2 months, I saw like great progress within myself. I saw my skin get clearer, and even I could see like my shape getting smaller. So within 2 months, just eating healthy and working out consistently, I was able to see progress. And I was like, I gotta keep going, because I was like, this is nice. After a while of seeing progress, later on, I started working out heavier. I was lifting weights more. So of course, if you're lifting weights more protein intake. So I was increasing my protein intake more than my veggie intake so I can gain muscle. So that's what I did later on in my fitness health journey. So the next thing I'm going to talk about are my mistakes. So one of my mistakes was just doing cardio. Because of how I was at my heaviest during that time, I felt like I needed to increase my stamina. So I did do a lot of cardio. I barely was doing weightlifting. But then with that, I was getting small and I was losing my butt. I was like, I don't know, I don't like this. So at a point, I was getting small and I was like, oh, this is good, I guess, but I still want to look strong. Like, I don't want to be small, So I started lifting weights. I think with workouts, it should be equal amounts of cardio and weightlifting. That's why now with my workouts, I do 20 minutes of cardio in the beginning on the Stairmaster, and then I do my weightlifting after. Another mistake is not stretching. I did this a lot later on. I was just like lazy and I didn't stretch, and that affects you. Stretching definitely affects you heavy, so that's a great mistake that I will advise you. So I'm telling you now. So the next thing I'm going to talk about are the changes I started seeing when I started working out and changing my diet. So my face started clearing up, like I said before. Throughout me working out consistently, I started seeing changes in my endurance and how I was able to breathe better. Even though sometimes you don't see like physical progress, you can see it like differences in how your body is reacting to you doing certain things. Next thing I saw, tummy was getting all fat. And the next thing was I started feeling confident within myself. Like before, I wasn't really feeling confident. I was wearing big shirts. I started wearing clothes that I felt was cute. I was happy about that. With working out more, I just started feeling confident within like every month because I started seeing different changes and I started liking the changes. Unlike before, I wasn't really confident within myself because, like I said, it was the heaviest I ever was. And even before then, I would say I wasn't really that confident because sometimes I wouldn't even be confident to wear certain outfits because I wasn't confident how my body looked. So seeing how I was able to like change my body by consistently showing up for myself, I felt more confident in myself. The next thing I'm going to talk about is overcoming gym anxiety. I know it's going to be easier said than done, but it's not caring about what other people think. A lot of people in the gym are just focused on themselves. I know a lot of the times we can be in our head about things and like, oh, what if this person is looking like at me like this? I'm being perceived, blah, blah, blah. If you're being perceived, who cares? You're in the gym to work on yourself regardless. They shouldn't even be worried about you. honestly. So the next thing is wear what makes you comfortable. If you are new to the gym, definitely wear something at the gym that makes you comfortable. You don't need to wear like something tight or wear a sports bra if that doesn't make you feel comfortable. If wearing a big t-shirt and some shorts, or wearing sweatpants, a sweatsuit, something, wearing that makes you comfortable, then wear it. Just simply wear it. When I like my outfits and I feel cute and comfortable with what I'm wearing, I know I show up more because I'm like, oh, I feel cute. Oh, I got a new fit. Like, if putting on makeup makes you feel comfortable, if doing your eyebrows makes you feel comfortable, if doing your hair makes you feel comfortable, who cares what anyone says? If someone is like, oh, why you got a full face of makeup at the gym? Because I like it, and keep it pushing. Do what you gotta do. The next thing is don't compare yourself. You shouldn't compare yourself to anyone at the gym at all, especially if they look like they've been in the gym for years. Do not compare yourself at all. It doesn't make sense to compare your chapter 1 in the gym to someone's chapter 15. Don't like compare yourself and be like, damn, I haven't gotten there yet. I've been working out for 2 months, I haven't gotten there yet. Because now you're creating doubt, and now you're creating this sense of like, what's the point of me going if I haven't seen that change in my body yet? It takes consistency to see that change. Just compare yourself to how you used to be. If you're seeing changes within your body that you've never seen before, then that's beautiful. Your body is not like anyone else's, it's yours. Next thing I'll say for overcoming gym anxiety is research workouts you want to do. If you're unsure about a workout or what you should do when working out, watch a ton of videos. Watch a ton of videos and go to the gym and do them. You can create a list of things you want to do and then go there. You don't have to feel that sense of, what if I look stupid because I don't know how to do a workout? Sometimes that happens and you don't have to feel stupid. Like, sometimes I try to do different workouts and see how a certain machine works, and sometimes I'm just like, ooh, nah, this machine is doing too much. Like I said, don't think about what other people are perceiving you as. A lot of people, like I said, are not paying attention to you. And if someone sees that you're confused, they're most likely going to help you. And that goes into my next thing. Don't be afraid to ask for help. A lot of people in the gym are super nice. I know they could seem mean at the gym because people have their like game face on, but a lot of people in the gym are super nice, and if you ask them for help, they're most likely going to help you. I've had a couple people ask me for help, guys and girls at the gym. Sometimes I've been told I look mean. I've had a girl come up to me while working out and ask me how I do certain things, and I used to help her work out and stuff like that. So if you really want help, or if you need that help, don't be scared to reach out or ask for like a workout buddy. Whatever is going to help you be consistent and show up at the gym. So that's everything with that. I know I went a lot into detail, but I feel like this will definitely help. The last thing are my tips. Stay consistent. You're going to see progress like month after month after month, but you have to show up for yourself because no one else is going to. So like, even if it's raining, even if you don't feel like it and you're just working out for 5 minutes, as long as you're moving your body and you're showing up for yourself, that's all you need to do. I work out 4 times a week. I try to be consistent. Sometimes when I don't feel like it, I still go to the gym and work out for 10 minutes. And I'm like, well, I did what I gotta do. I really don't feel like doing this. And I leave. Take the breaks you need. Sometimes I take a week break because I'm like, I'm tired, I'm sore. I take a week break, but you gotta make sure you get back in there. The next tip I would say is continuously challenge yourself. I know once we do like a workout, once we do a certain weight or level, we're like, oh yeah, I'm good. Like, this is great. My legs can do this. My arms can do this. Now you gotta level up. I know when I started working out, I did the Stairmaster. I could only do the Stairmaster for 3 minutes, level 5. Now that's nothing. Now I do 20 minutes, half level 9, half level 7. Give yourself time to get there. Don't try to like rush into it, but continuously challenge yourself within it. The next tip is wear whatever makes you comfortable. Like I said, I do my hair whenever I go to the gym, and I don't care because that makes me happy and I feel cute doing it, so I do it. The next thing is be kind and patient with yourself. This is not a race, it's a marathon. So my next tip, you don't need to do it, but I do this because I feel like it just helps me. Don't look at a scale. I feel like looking at a scale can really deteriorate you from working out. I feel like unless you have a certain goal you want to reach, I really would not look at a scale. When I started my workout journey, I was just focused on being healthy. The last thing, I feel like a broken record when I keep saying this, but this is important. Do not compare yourself to others. If you got through this whole video, thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'll answer anything. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.